Alright guys, it's Bill, I'm here. We're back. More God of War. And I think this will probably be the last episode we record for right now. I kind of have some stuff I need to do, and I'm going to be pretty busy until relatively late. Too much. I'm going to have probably about an hour in between. Like, I'm going to be busy for the next, like 2 hours? And then after I probably have like an hour or so until I'm busy again for another like 5 hours. So I don't know if I'll record during that 1 hour I'm not busy, but either way, this will be it for this little bit here. Are we not supposed to go this way? Yeah, we are. Okay. And then maybe we'll record tonight. Depends on
Turn back AC. Guess the gods are welcome here.
when I get around to it, but yeah, then I don't think I'll be able to record tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be relatively busy. Sunday I should be fine though. Sunday I probably won't. I'll probably be able to record here and there.
There he is. I hope he remembers us.
There who is? What is this? What is that? But yeah, and then Monday I should be able to record for a few hours, whatever. I mean, either way, I'm hoping to finish this off by I'm thinking by Monday, maybe by Tuesday. We'll see.
What it sounded like in my head. Charlie.
God damn, this place is actually really nice looking. Okay. Oh, do I have my axe? Oh, where the fuck is my axe? Ah, shit. There we go. Cool. Yeah, so again, I did look up how many missions there were in the game, and I believe there's how many main missions. I believe there's around 16 or so, 15 or 16. I forgot how many now, but it was around that number. Oh fuck! And I believe this is mission 6, right? We started in the last episode. Yeah, mission 6. So we're only like what, a little bit past a third of the way.
I can help out more if you want. Just let
Oh
me know.
shit. Oh, that's who he was talking about. I completely forgot about that thing. Okay. Alright, let's go.
Father, she is here. It's so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what...
Kind of abrupt, isn't it?
Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore.
Who gave us those arrows? It was
Now, what's this about a head?
Huh. It was one of the dwarfs, right?
Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Himmler. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now,
Yeah, we're fine.
put his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It works!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets
Oh,
out
this
that
is
Mimir's
Freya?
free, the
Oh,
wrath
shit, I
of
didn't even
Odin
notice
won't
that.
be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But
Now.
You're welcome.
So now what are we doing?
why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
Oh, they changed the name to
lied.
Freya's Cave. Okay,
Some
that's
people
interesting.
value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your counsel head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
Now we're going back there.
What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Better to tell us the way.
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You
So,
wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
yeah, I really like how this game's story like flows, where it's like it introduces something relatively early on, but then it doesn't actually utilize it until much later, like this the serpent
Mimir.
here.
Why did Freya spin your face?
No.
I feel like there was another example that was in my head, but I forgot what it
He
is now.
claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a
shit.
god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Yeah, I was watching some gameplay of God of War in
What is the
4K
source of this power?
earlier,
Well, as I
and
recall,
fuck me, that looks
involved,
good. This still looks good here. I'm playing it at 1080. I think the videos are only rendered at 720 though,
need a moment
but
to finish waking up.
still like
Hope he's not broken.
yeah, looks good in 4K. I don't own a 4K TV anyway, and I don't own fuck, what was it called? I don't own a PS4 Pro.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Okay. Nor do I really care to get one anytime soon. Again, like, I feel like the only point of the PS4 Pro is if you have a 4K TV, and I don't plan on getting a 4K TV either. It's just not really worth it for me. Like, I still own an Xbox One. Then again, I'm not really super excited to get an Xbox One, just because, again, there's not much on the Xbox One that I want. Okay, where are we going? Up here? Okay,
Ed,
no.
how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Oh,
That horn.
that's what this is for. There we go. Yeah, I've talked about this before. That on the Xbox One, like exclusives to Xbox One,
Good.
I think there's
Now
probably
let's
only
do
like
the horn.
10 games that I want. At most 20. There's really not much there for me. Which is a shame. Like, I mean, like, because the 360, there's a whole bunch of like pretty good 360 exclusives. This current point, my 360 collection's at what, like, how many? Like maybe 70 games or so, 60 games, and there's more that I want are 360 exclusives. So I mean, that is a shame that Xbox One couldn't do the same thing. But oh well. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh shit.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors that fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor
So he
have
just
a
ate
bit of
Chris Hemsworth?
history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Alright, wish me luck. Ooh, ha, ha, ha. You're in me. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Mokuna Huntun
This isn't really the language.
He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
Is that one of the people who first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is. And it's not far.
He looked kind of mad for a moment.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Huh? That's it?
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
Oh, you complete a new destination. Okay. So this is what, mission 7? What is that called? The magic chisel? Okay. So what? Wait, I want to see something. Yeah, the magic chisel. Okay. This is mission 7. So we're kind of near the halfway point then. Which, yeah, fine. I mean, gameplay-wise, this has been really enjoyable. I just still think narrative-wise, there's not much here. I mean, it's pretty by the numbers, I should say. Like, there's not much here that I'm like super excited. Like, no, like, oh, that was a great moment or anything from a narrative perspective. So it's like, I don't know, it's fine. Like, it's not like The Last of Us, where like the opening of The Last of Us, there's that Sarah's death, which is like such a great moment, and then also the
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues
what is
of
it?
Yorsman.
Like the stuff that
Then past
happens with
Queen.
I can't think of their name now. Sam and other guy. Whatever. That stuff, the stuff that happens with I mean the ending obviously, but then obviously we're not to that point yet in the story.
She blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back
I don't know,
to the
maybe this will
long
get better
war
narratively
between Aesir and
as time goes
Vanir.
on, but so far narratively to
Prior
me
to
it's
that,
just
wars
fine.
with Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no
Wait,
fun
what the
anymore.
fuck? Where are we going?
But a rather senseless waste of precious life.
Let's just go
You
here.
agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
You who walks among the living.
Another side mission.
My beloved Gulving calls to me. She yearns for peace.
I just love
Yet
how
her
he's just
remains
sitting there, like in the
lie
back.
pieces. I beg of you, make my
Kind of reminds me of
Gulving whole again.
Lollipop Chainsaw to a degree.
Want us to collect her bones?
And obviously, because Lollipop Chainsaw, you play as a cheerleader who has her boyfriend's head on her ass,
She can
but
reunite you
yeah.
with those you've lost.
kind of like this.
How?
Boy, I can
But obviously,
smell
this
your
isn't
grief, child.
a cheerleader, and
Rest assured,
not her
magic
boyfriend's
is
head.
strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
Boy, we are leaving.
okay.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvik's bones and spread them across the lake.
Were we not supposed to go here?
Good. The special
Oh,
chisel
we're
is
supposed to
ahead
open this.
past
Okay.
gate.
There we go. Oh, of course. Do we even need to fight this, really? Can't we just swim away? Maybe one less interact with it, though. I don't know, whatever. We're doing good anyway. Oh, wait, the Dark Elves people still show up? Is that who that was? Okay. Huh. Yeah, because like, I think like The Last of Us is a good comparison to this game so far. With like The Last of Us just being
Didn't you hear him?
like narratively, I just think
Mom again.
a much better overall narrative
Wish boy.
so
I will
far.
not be
Again, so
distracted
far.
by this fool's errand.
But the gameplay here is vastly superior. Like not even close. It's okay. Well, actually, I should have picked that up too. But oh well. And obviously the world and everything, and like there's so many things that this does better than The Last of Us. But I do think from a narrative standpoint, The Last of Us is still superior.
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge onto his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
So I wonder, like, again, how much of this mythology are we really going to get to know? Like, how much, like, are we going to meet Odin by the end of this game? Are we going to fight Odin by the end of this game? Are we going to fight Thor? Are we going to fight, like, I mean, Loki hasn't even been mentioned, so I don't know if Loki's even in this game.
Thamur
But,
fell, crushed a charming place famed for worshipping.
But it's like those, like, more popular Norse gods. Are we actually going to meet them and fight them and stuff? Or just gonna, like, not even deal with them? And they're gonna leave that for a sequel or something. Okay. We have this fast travel location now. Cool. Or, wait. What happened to the other one? Didn't we have a fast travel location at, yeah, we had one at, Freya's cave. How come it's not there anymore?
A wolverine.
A dangerous beast. We will take him down
So,
together.
oh, because it's only one way, isn't it? I just realized that. Yeah, it's only one way with certain ones, isn't it? Forgot about that. So Freya's cave must be only a one-way sort of thing. Okay, never mind. What is werewolves? Okay. Actually, I'm really getting used to these. I switched the X and the circle button, and I feel like this works out a lot better. I actually like these controls a lot more. What are we doing here?
That big crystal on the giant spring looks promising.
Wait, what is this?
Brother, looks like that crystal's brimming again.
Oh. Huh. So this is a puzzle? Can't go in there. I just want to check if there's anything else around here. Oh shit, that's a lot of hex over. Okay. Oh wait, this is another one of the...
Magically sealed, I'm afraid.
Okay, well, we'll do the puzzle. What are we doing here, though? What are we supposed to be doing here? Ah, that's what it is. Okay.
Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. Nice idea.
Huh. Let's move this to the other side then. This should be the way through. If it would let me. Okay, still broke it. Okay, good.
What happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
You know, again, just the fact that I'm comparing this though to The Last of Us, even though I don't at this point I don't fully know which one's I would say is a better game. Just the fact that it's even compared to The Last of Us is already saying this is a pretty fucking great game. It's just I don't know if I have it top tier for me so far, but it's really good though. Okay. Okay. Right. Ooh, that's a lot of silver too. How many? Holy shit, we have a lot of skill points. We should probably use those. Oh wait, what are we? Oh, this is to climb up. Let's do this first. What is that? Let's see. Well, it's weaker in strength, but then we still have a good amount of strength, though. Yeah. I say we keep that. Actually, looks pretty cool, too. Yeah, okay. Well, actually, we should look at the skills. We have a good amount of skill points here with 10,000. So what do we want? I don't know. Maybe this. Switch stances by pausing momentarily after Leviathan axe attack. Once in a new stance, push R1 to perform a sweeping. I guess we'll go for that. I don't know if we'll get the upgrades just yet. Actually, those aren't that expensive though. I don't know. We'll look at what else we can get. Agile strike. A lot of this stuff I'm not particularly, like, I don't really care that much about. So this is essentially the same thing as the one we just got, but for empty, for being barehanded. Let's go to Atreyu, I guess. Atreus? I keep on saying Atreyu now. Fuck. 15, 10, 10. Okay, we can get all 4 of these. Let's do that, I think. So we have enough for a... Let's do this too, actually. Alright, so we maxed out him. Now, is there anything else we can do here? We can do this. Actually, let's do that too. Okay. I think that's everything we can do. Okay. There we go. So, let's continue on. Climb the chain, right? But isn't this weirder now that... What? I guess not. I was gonna say now that, Trace's head is on, or Trace's ass is on that guy's head, but...
That's the magic we need.
Guess not. What's the magic?
Hostile. On your mark.
Oh, of course.
Ready and wait.
Ah, that would have been so great. Oh well. I didn't think that they could even block that. Ah, shit. Yeah, so I do think the running light attack is probably better, just because the heavy attack gives them so much time to block. Or to dodge or whatever. Okay, why did it continue to do attacks even after I stopped pushing things? Let's get this. Yeah, I don't know how they could have made a better sequel to God of War, though. I think this is a pretty perfect, not necessarily reboot, but like continuation of the God of War franchise from a gameplay standpoint. Yeah, they made it modernized enough while still keeping a lot of things that God of War did really well. Yeah, I just think that they did this really well. This the way they're continuing on with God of War here. And obviously there's going to be a sequel again at some point. I mean, if it wasn't just for the fact that it's a God of War game, also the fact that obviously this game was so well received, it got such great reviews, got probably sold extremely well, I'm assuming. Yeah, there's like no way that they're not making a sequel at this point. Okay, that's where we're going. For some reason, I don't think it let me interact with it though earlier, but whatever. Okay. Oh shit, that's a giant, isn't it? Okay. Well, fuck, I did not notice that. Huh.
How are we getting down there?
Make sure you like look directly into the camera.
Plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
No offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy,
Okay. Oh, that time it works. The heavy attack. Alright. Cool. Oh, I thought there was someone there. Fuck. Okay. Ah, shit. Ah. shit. Okay. Really, that didn't work. Come on. Alright, there. Okay. Yeah, shit. We'll end the episode after this fight. Well, as if we survive this fight. Okay. Fuck off. They're breaking the ice, aren't they? Alright, let's go to Spartan mode. Okay. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. Ah, shit. I thought I didn't attack the other one. Ah, shit. Oh wait, I just realized I don't have my axe. Okay. Let's pick up the health. There we go. Oh, we got him? Okay.
Impressive.
Cool. Well, we'll end the episode here on this recording session here too. Next time we'll continue on from here. But for now, thank you for watching. Oh, when the fuck did he get there? I didn't even see him there. Alright, yeah, thank you for watching.